I'm Aaron, and today we covered intermediate traditional staff, which is where we said we had the beginner staff stuff, and we reviewed all of that. So we have one beat, which is really just us learning that staff is the best way ever to learn poi, because, you know, one beat is just a not hip key waist strap. So after one beat, we had two beat. We learned that yesterday as well. Went on to three beats. From three beat, we went on to four beat with the elbow. Took four beat, stacked that into our shoulder to make it five beat. Learned that we can change the order that we do those. Went from those beats on to learning 5-point theory, which is just if you stand yourself out, you have 5 spaces around your body where you can spin the staff. Moving between those points all of a sudden makes the moves that you already know into even more moves. So when you take the 7 moves that I know, multiply them by both hands in both directions, you have 4 times as many every time you move it around to a different point. That gives you yet another version of it. All of a sudden you know hundreds of moves just by moving the staff around your body, because remember, movement is sexy. After we did that, we went on to start discussing the 2 different ways that you can do anti-spin with a staff for linear isolation. There's the one where the staff passes behind your head, and there's the one where it passes behind your shoulder. The shoulder back version is better if you're doing double staff. It's good to learn both because different people like different versions better. They feel better for your shoulders. We realized that based on your amount of flexibility, you're going to decide sometimes you need to move your hips more or less to do a given move, or you'll have the flexibility in your shoulders to just do it. We went on from there. Since we now know anti-spin, we learned the flower, and then we learned that you can put your flower into anti-spin by just changing the direction of motion of your hands, which is approximately a triangular motion of the 3 point of your hands through 3 points. After we covered that, we went on to tracers, which is basically fake contact staff. It gives you a chance to start to learn how the staff could be moving around on your body without having to worry about dropping it anywhere. Then learned that there are a handful of ways that you can pick up the staff. A lot of them are stolen from jugglers. There are 2 kick-ups, if I can get this onto my foot. One